my God, everybody. Hey, another donation from Paul Enciso. And Paul wanted me to do St. Vitus with their album Born Too Late versus Candlemass with A Tale of Creation. Now, Paul sent me, telling me about Candlemass is part of this video, three-way thrash, which is fucking awesome. I am aware of it because Paul was like, check it out if you haven't. Well, I'm telling you all in behalf of Paul, check out Candlemass, three-way thrash. Paul says it's up on YouTube. I had it on VHS back in late 80s. I had that VHS. And yes, it is awesome. And I also tell you, Paul, that Paul says Candlemass is with Messiah. And I agree, even though my favorite Candlemass is the first album. I discovered Candlemass with Messiah, with Nightfall. That was the first Candlemass I've heard. I loved it, but when I got that first album, Epicus, Metallicus, my God, that's still my favorite. My favorite Candlemass album. And I was honored enough to see Candlemass on the 70 Tons cruise perform the whole Epicus, Doomicus, Metallicus with the original singer, Johann Langquist. Yeah, that was mind-blowing. It was the only time I ever got to see Candlemass, even though that time Candlemass, they played 2 shows on the cruise. One show was all the Epicus album, and the other show was like a mixture of a bunch of shit. At least I got to see them, you know, with, well, at least with Leaf, you know, the original bass player, and Johan. But anyway, St. Vitus, I'll be honest, I don't know much about. I've heard their stuff through the years. I even saw them once at the Cameo Theater back in the day, and I can't remember for the life of me who they were opening for. I'm thinking it may have been Voivod. I'm not sure. Long time ago. But, you know, I never really got into St. Vitus, but I never thought they sucked. And listening to this album, I realized they don't suck. They're a good band. But yeah, the Candlemass. I mean, this one, Tale Creation, it's a freaking masterpiece, man. I'm more into Nightfall and Ancient Dreams, you know, I'm a little more biased to those albums, but my favorite is always going to be Doomicus. So, all right, so let's do this, Paul. All right, here we go. Starting with Born Too Late, which is not bad. He told me to edit the Prophecy from Candlemass and start it with Dark Reflections, which is a monster of a tune. I'm definitely giving that one a Candlemass. All right, next. Clear Window Pane versus Voices in the Wind. This song is just 15 minutes of some chick talking with some guitars. I'm giving it to St. Vitus with Clear Window Pane. Thought it was a cool song. All right, next. Dying Inside versus Under the Yoke. And this is a newer version of Under the Yoke. Of course, I am biased. You know, I heard Doomicus before this album, and I think this version on here is beefier than the Doomicus version, and I love Messiah's delivery on it. That, yeah, I'm going to put it above Dying Inside. I still think it's awesome, even if I do prefer the original version. All right, next. HAGG. Hell Ain't a Game. I love it. I love the little riff changes in the song. Killer stuff. And that's going against Tears, which is killer as well, but I'm going to give that one to HAGG, St. Vitus. All right, next, A Lost Feeling. This song here, it may be my favorite on here. Killer. Doomy, but mellow. Cool stuff. And that's going against Into the Unfathomed Tower, which, man, what a killer instrumental. You know, I haven't heard this album in a while, and listening to this today, I was like, my God, this is like a metal wall of metal noise. It's amazing. I'm giving it to Candlemass, man. Alright, next. The War Starter, cool tune, versus The Edge of Heaven. Epic. Probably my third favorite on here. Awesome song, it wins. Another one for Candlemass. Alright, next one, Thirsty and Miserable. It's a Black Flag cover, and I dig it, but it's going against Somewhere in November. A Doom masterpiece. Another one for Candlemass. Alright, next, Look Behind You. This song's badass, I dug it. Versus Through the Infinite Halls of Death, which is cool, I dig it too, but no, I'm giving that one to St. Vitus. Alright, now the last one. Paul wanted me to put Dawn in A Tale Creation as one song, because Dawn is just a little spoken word. And that's going against The End of the End, which is cool, but I'm giving that to Candlemass, man. I love the hell out of it, and I think A Tale Creation is probably my second favorite or tied for favorite with Dark Reflections. Awesome song, and I'm giving it to Candlemass. So, Paul, this is the final score. Yeah, as you can see, Candlemass won double, but man, they were both great albums, man. Thanks for turning me on to the St. Vitus Born Too Late. I didn't think it was bad at all. It was pretty damn cool. And thanks again, Paul. You rock, my friend. And everybody out there, y'all rock as well. Let me know in the comments below if you know these albums and what you think, because I like hearing people that know St. Vitus and Candlemass. That'd be awesome if you give me your opinions in the comments below. And please, everybody, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. That's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty like Paul and Enciso. Listen to Black Sabbath and Candlemass and St. Vitus Born Too Late and smack 'em a gob